Well, hi, Michael here, and we're looking at Meditations on Manhood 100 Devotions from Charles Spurgeon. And we're looking at the section that's titled In Service to the King. And the verse used is from Matthew 25, verse 22 to 23. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I'll make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Let's read that verse again from Matthew 25, 22 to 23. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I'll make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. And he pens. All that men have they must trace to the great fountain, the giver of all good. Hast thou talents? They were given thee by the God of talents. Hast thou time? Hast thou wealth, influence, power? Hast thou powers of tongue? Hast thou powers of thought? Art thou poet, statesman, or philosopher? Whatever be thy position, and whatever be thy gifts, remember that they are not thine, but they are lent thee from on high. No man hath anything of his own, except his sins. We are but tenants at will. God hath put us into his estates, and he hath said, Occupy till I come. Though our vineyards bear never so much fruit, yet the vineyard belongs to the king. And though we are to take the 100 for our hire, yet King Solomon must have his thousands. All the honor of our ability and the use of it must be unto God, because he is the giver. The parable tells us this very pointedly, for it makes every person acknowledge that his talents come from the Lord. Even the man who digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money did not deny that his talents belonged to his master. For though his reply, Lo, there thou, that this is thine, was exceedingly impertinent, yet it was not a denial of this fact. So that even this man was ahead of those who denied their obligations to God, who superciliously tossed their heads at the very mention of obedience to their Creator, and spend their time and their power rather in rebellion against him than in his service. Oh, that we were all wise to believe and to act upon this most evident of all truths, that everything we have received from the Most High. And it's all in service to the King. If you're mindful of that, it would serve you well.